What a privilege to be here. Thank you. We love it. Chris, you're a great guy.
Hopefully, plenty more to come.
Amen. That's right. Having a great time. Say hi to my mom. Hi, Mom. Love you.
I don't even know what to do with this.
You wouldn't?
No. That's the side?
Yep.
Flip down to the side. You gotta pull this back.
Pull this boy back to put her in there, and see,
that's a clip?
Yeah, you press that button, which will make that come out. You put the bullets in there, and you put this back in here. You pull this back, flick this switch up.
Is that the safety?
Shoot.
Look, Mom, I'm famous.
That's crazy.
You're now stupid.
That is awesome.
Wait, let me do the Zoolander. Ready?
Oh, those yeah, I made those. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I made that for a new license.
Any moment now.
It's a video.
Oh, you can't get the Scarface photo without the chair.
Love it.
Maybe even put the bottle of Martell as a prop up here. And we'll put it over here. We got the prop. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now that's Scarface. Now go ahead and just hold that thing up. Say hello to my little friend.
You want the war, I take you the war, okay? I got games, you get games, I get games, okay? You get guns, I get guns. I get pretty guns. Everybody, we like the bishop. We like the bishop. We kill them all. They want
I love that idea. Oh yeah. Mike. Mystery murder night. Dave.
Be a rock star?
Yeah. Should I not hold it like this?
We'll have you choose a card, please, Edgar. Anyone. We're gonna get rid of the box. Forget the box. And sign your, just so you know it's yours, sign your name on there, real big.
Can I get the card I can sign?
Hell no! I mean, $100, $1,000. Kid, what is this worth? I don't even know.
On eBay myself.
Yeah. All right, so you guys all, so everything that I was just doing right there was sleight of hand, misdirection. Edgar, this is obviously your card. So sleight of hand, you can go like this with any card. Have the I showed you that before. Have it disappear and jump back. You guys have all seen that before. Sleight of tongue, Edgar. We're gonna go like this. I'm gonna find your card using sleight of tongue with your help. Okay? Oh, excuse me.
Sleight of tongue.
Yeah. Okay, Edgar.
a different card? A different card?
No, that's not my card.
Different card? No. Somewhere in the middle. In the middle.
Is it in the middle?
Somewhere in the middle? In the car?
No.
A bit my car. In the middle. Okay. I'm going like this. And you go, ha! Whenever you want. I'm going to go like this. And you go, ha! Whenever you want. Okay?
Stop.
Here, a couple more.
There.
Here. Okay. One card out of the whole deck. Boom.
That's your card?
Oh, they fucked that one for again.
There you go. Oh, God. Oh, come on! Hey, I went to the bathroom and didn't wash my hands.
Tricks on you.
Wow.
Yeah. Got it! That's for you, Edgar.
That's for you. Your people.
Oh, that never gets easier, man. Oh, sorry you guys had to see this. Sorry you guys had to see that.
Hey guys, Tim James here, your chemical-free health coach. I'm back, and I'm really excited. I've been up here at the Gentleman's Cooperative in downtown Chicago. We had a nice event here tonight. They do a lot of events here. We're having a little fun tonight with some of the military veterans. Got some guns, having some fun with the guns. Pretty fun, you know. And what I'm really passionate about with our military veterans is bringing the awareness of the chemical toxicity that's in their bodies from all the stuff that you guys had to deal with over there, from, you know, the depleted uranium on the tank rounds and just the food, right?
Third world exposures, you know, being unregulated with, you know, EPA standards and all that wonderful little stuff.
Yeah, lots of stuff, lots of chemicals, right? So what we want to do is bring awareness and help you get it out. There's too many veterans that are taking their life today, and there's too many that are just not feeling good. Like a lot of the American population, there's a lot of chemical toxicity out there. So we want to get that out. What can you do on your own to start that process? It's drinking half your body weight in liquid ounces of water daily. I can't impress enough how important this is. It is a game changer for losing weight. This is that's the water you were drinking over there when you were fighting, right?
Yeah. Very, very similar.
Very similar, yeah.
Feels like it too.
Yeah, you're probably a little happier right now. Yeah, a little better place. So important. That's something you can do. You can empower yourself. Start getting that stuff to come out of you. We have products that'll help take it out. We have a new product that's not even out yet called Critical Cleanse. It's going to pull all that depleted uranium, heavy metals, pharmaceutical drugs, PCBs, dioxins, all that garbage out of your body, plastics, so that you can start normalizing yourself and getting your head straight and your mind clear and just, you know, being an awesome person again, like you already are. So, all right, that's it for today. Again, check out Gentleman's Co-op, Gentleman's Cooperative, downtown Chicago, and they're going to be carrying our line. It's going to be freaking awesome. And you can come down here and pick it up. What time? What time do they open? When do they open? They're open 24/7, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, 24/7. They're open 24/7. Just come down. 3 in the morning is the time to get the best deal. Come down and see them.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What's up? Penthouse panel. Awesome job tonight, man. God bless. See you at the next one. Well, I won't, but they will.
Let me ask you guys have fun tonight?
Dude, this was awesome. Awesome. I'd do it again.
What were the highlights?
For me, it was actually the smaller the crowd, because most of the time we do something, there's thousands of people there.
Yeah.
They walk through, you sign it, you hand it to them, and they're off. So you never really get to meet people who come and spend money on you. Here, we were actually be able to appreciate people who come here to see us, and we got to be actually really meet everybody, talk with everybody, and it was a great time. Enjoyed it.
Nice.
Enjoyed
now, let me ask you about your suit here. You look very sharp tonight, and you always look good.
Yeah.
Well,
Thanks.
but you know, you look particularly sharp tonight.
Well, I've never felt this before, you know, but when you get a fitted suit, your personality jumps up a few notches. Like, you're like,
I saw that.
I feel like a superhero.
Well,
Gotta get one.
Thank you so much, brother.
Appreciate
it. It was a great night.
Thanks, man. Thank you. God bless.
God bless.
Peace out.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming live and direct from the Gentleman's Cooperative, high atop 111 West Jackson. Nick Roy coming in, interrupting shit, but that's all right. He just made himself disappear. That's why he's the best magician in the world. Standing here with my boy, Mike Bernston, hanging out with also Mike White of NH Firearms as we recap and just wind down the Penthouse panel, which consisted of UFC and MMA legends, Frank Shamrock, Ken Shamrock, Guy Mesger. What the hell, man? We are locked in. We're armed and locked to the teeth, ladies and gentlemen, but we had a good night, did we not, Mr. Bernston?
It's, you call it a grind sometimes, but this wasn't a grind. This was just pure pleasure.
Tonight was not a grind.
It's pure pleasure. So it started out 4 to 5, some promo shots, some good times. The beverages started flowing in the 5 to 6. We had a nice intermission with Jonah White that has a bear. His boy bought a mountain, and the guy said he does what he does. He doesn't give a fuck. So that's pretty fantastic, in my opinion. And that was the sentiment tonight. The sentiment tonight were don't give a fuck. It's the world is about not giving a fuck and just enjoying yourself and being yourself and loving life. And I think that's the general sentiment of Gentleman's Cooperative, the Conspiracy Farm, Firearms, Enlisted 9, Iowa Bison, all of it. So we're just here to promote
Nick Roy,
loving life.
Magician Supreme. What do you think, Nick?
I think what I think.
That was mic drop deep right there, ladies and gentlemen. He is sitting here heavily dry firing the weapon. And yeah, man, we got a dry fire over here. But tonight has been a seriously dope night, man. I actually really did enjoy Jonah White. He had a very, that philosophy resonated with me, man. It's not about selling 25 million or whatever product he was. It's about being the dopest that you can be at whatever it is that you've been gifted. You know what I mean? He was like, everyone's got different gifts. Find that gift and excel as much as you can in that gift. Right?
That's right. That's what we do, you know. That's the people that I want to associate are those people that are doing that, because those are the people that are loving life, enjoying life, got smiles on their face, got real energy, and wake up passionate. So what the fuck else do you want besides being just lit up each day? And that's what I felt like Jonah White was promoting. The guy has a buddy who bought a mountain.
And he has a bear.
He has a bear. He has a pet wolf. He said he has a combat tank on his property, 1,500 acres. I mean, what the fuck?
He also has a zebra, a giraffe, 3 monkeys.
He is living the life of Kramer, from Seinfeld, essentially. And now we cannot be remiss in our recap of the evening. We had an awesome Q&A session with legends of the fucking squared circle, the cage, Ken Shamrock, Frank Shamrock, Guy Mesger. I mean, then we got Chris Malzberger. Of course, that goes without saying, man. He's one of, he's the reason for the season, at least one of them anyway. Yeah, so, we had a great conversation with those guys. They gave us some really good insights in what it's like having trained back in the day, the way the sport is now, how it's evolved. Like, it's very interesting, man, because they had some very cool insight in, the small window that these fighters have, man. They got to monetize. They got to jump on it. But with the new Reebok deal the way it is now, they're kind of handicapping their ability to make money.
And I'm just here for the free drinks.
Oh, Jesus. Leave it up to a devil dog to just bottom rung it. Come on, man.
Yeah, it was interesting. Tonight was very different, in my opinion, from the Penthouse Panel 1, where we had the Militich Fighting Systems out. And it was, that one a lot more to me was about the stories of those guys in the Militich Fighting Systems in Bettendorf, Iowa, and what they went through. This one was a lot more of a perspective on the industry, where things were at. The shit, they didn't even want to talk about that stuff. These guys, this is some pretty hard guys. They've been through some shit, and not that Pat Militich and those other guys haven't. But Frank and Ken, they hadn't even seen each other. They've seen each other one time since Frank hadn't come to his father's funeral. So tonight, and it was pretty wild, man. I'm in this room by myself with Frank, Guy, and Ken sitting on that pool table, and they're all sitting in here. And sorry, Frank wasn't here yet. And Frank walks in the door, and it's like the first time they've seen each other outside of a documentary since he didn't arrive at his dad's funeral, is what I'm told.
Right.
It could be inaccurate.
No.
A lot of hearsay. But it was beautiful. And I was so sad that we didn't capture those moments, and I wasn't actually, because I got those moments, and nobody else did. And it was those guys, they were laughing their guts out, reminiscing, loving it, and it was beautiful. So for me, the event was amazing, but before the event and what I got to witness was really spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that really can't be, underestimated. The Shamrock brothers, they've been through a lot of stuff. It's cool that you had a chance to see that. And, I'm actually very much so looking forward to the metamorphosis, the evolution of the Penthouse panel. Obviously, we're not just going to stay MMA all the time, sports all the time. We're going CEOs, doctors. Let's do it.
In my range, do some shooting.
Who do you think is,
I have an idea because I work with you.
They spoke about it tonight, and they said that the origination of the UFC was a promotional arm for the Gracie fighting systems, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard them say. That could be the case. But guess who we got coming in?
I would imagine a Gracie.
Hoist Gracie. No. Yes. And,
No. Yes.
Really? And Art Davies, who founded the UFC. So we're going to have the two very first originators of the UFC, the guys who went with the master plan to make this what it was.
The $4 billion monster that it is today. No, the metamorphosis has been slow, steady, but exponential, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about, 17, 18 years. You had your UFC 1, and you're talking about an absolute worldwide brand that's a behemoth right now. And this is very cool. That's why I love working with you guys, being able to tap into the originators, the founders of this huge brand that's absolutely taken over the world. From our last Penthouse panel, Boss Rutan, Matt Hughes, Pat Militich, to the Lion's Den, Ken Shamrock, Frank Shamrock, Guy Metzger, to the next level here, Art Davies, Hoist Gracie. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we do it. This is where we have the conversations. You come here to the Penthouse panel, you get to hang out all day. You get to get your drink on, you get to get your spiffy fucking suits on, and hang out and talk and chop it up with legends. Most times in autograph sessions, you got, what, 5, 10 seconds? Hey, this is cool, sign this for me. You come to the Gentleman's Cooperative during a Penthouse panel, and you have all day to chop it up with absolute legends. And we're going to go beyond MMA, I know this, but right now we're talking MMA, but later on down the line when we're talking CEOs, doctors, other sports figures, people who have moved and shaked in the world of society that we know today, they're going to come here to the Gentleman's Cooperative and chop it up.
That's right. I gave a small speech last night, and I said the Gentleman's Cooperative is here to have fun. And that's what we're here to do. And we have a lot of other values and things that we believe in. But we want to have a good time because I think that's what brings people together. When you're having entertainment, you're having an experience and something that you don't normally have, and you're taken out of your element, that is when good things and wonderful times happen.
And do me a favor, cameraman, just stand up real quick. The crowd has thinned down. The night has wound down a little bit, but check this out. You turn around 360 and you are just seeing people hanging out, having a good time, chopping it up, networking, you know what I mean? Telling stories, talking shit. This is what we're about here, man. This is an amazing place, an amazing time with amazing people. So, for me, Jeffrey Wilson, MC of the Penthouse panel, and my boy Mike Maltzberger. I always do that. I Mike Maltzberger and then I Chris Bernstein it. It is Mike Bernstein, Chris Maltzberger. I can't thank you guys enough for having me on the team to experience this, man. Like as I do my podcast, I love chopping it up with movers and shakers of the world, but here, when I come here, I get to face it with them, and I can't thank you enough, brother.
Thanks for everybody that came. Thank you, Jeff. You're the man. I love your charisma. I love your energy. We're boys, and we're going to be doing business, which is awesome.
We're going to do some business, ladies and gentlemen, and we're not even going to talk about the Gentleman's Cooperative, which is going to be heading to our neck of the woods, the Quad Cities. We'll just keep that on the hush for now, but it's happening, coming to a town near you.
Big things happening, lots of experiences. The event game is changing. We're at the front of it. We're the tip of the spear. Time to love everybody. Time to have a blast. Time to love life. Time to not be scared. Time to be who you are and fucking live. Let's have fun. Peace.